this. Hey guys, how are you? How's it going? It's I, your prince, London. Sorry, I look a little rough. That's not my fault. It is my fault. It is. I know. I know it's my fault. I'm not trying to pin this on anyone else. I know it's my fault. I know it is. I take full accountability. I do. Let me charge this tablet. Let me plug this in. The iPad. I don't want to call it an iPad. It sounds so pretentious. That's what I mean. But let me plug it in. As you may be able to tell, I can walk. I can do things with my legs. Look at this. I can do things. I'm not unable to walk. I can move around. I can move around. Got the moves like Yaga. No, I don't. But my point still stands. Last week was insane. Insane. That's you. Hopefully the rash will go away soon. Like, a lot of things are looking up for me. Things are looking up for me. Things are looking up for me. I just gotta fill this life up with hashtags, made of products to because I want to do products to hey boy, hey Danny, how are ya? I want to do a crew now. Okay. Let's do a T. There's a pink. Let's do a world's most eligible bachelor journal. Okay, and I think there's that, and I hate Clueless, and I think there's Oi amigo, oi Márcio. I think that's great. I think that's I'm setting up the live. Setting up the live. So yeah, sorry guys. I gotta take. Gonna need a little time. Gonna take a little time. Gonna need a little time. Hey Ricardo. Hi people. Guys, I was a little worried no one was coming in, but things have looked up. Hung Shu me. What does that mean? Hey Lon, sorry, but I need to sleep. Go to sleep. Me regalas un saludo. Hi. The short colorido. Eu? My colorful shorts. I'm wearing checkered shorts. They're from Primark, so. But they're really long. Bad ideas, boy. What do you mean it's 1 in the morning? You gotta give me your times, some boy, cause that way I'm gonna be able to better program this live. Cause in my head we're in the same time zone, so I didn't know. I'm sorry. I apologize. Sorry, guys. I went swimming and I can. Animals is here. I can do things like I'm not unable to walk. Cause you're an animal, and you're closing in on me. Cause you're an animal, and it just can't be this way. No, I can't this way. And my hands are tied. I could be your type from your zombie vibe. So there you go, guys. I could be your type from your zombie vibe. Austria. Oh, I love Austria. If you're watching, guys, anyone from Austria, ich liebe dich. Ich liebe Österreich. Okay, I love Austria so much. It's such a pretty country. Hey, Eliza. You remember me? Yes, I do. Tá alegre hoje. Obrigado, Mário. Obrigado. Eu não sei porquê. I remember Eliza always asks me if I remember, and I always say the same thing. I always say, yes, I do. Because I remember people. I went swimming. That's my towel back there. I want to start writing again. Maybe it's this messed up idea that writing makes me more respected. Hey, Jaina. Or make more serious videos. I don't know why. But I want to start writing again. I have a vlog, you know, guys. What episodes of Sex and the City are you on? Season 5, episode 4. They just came back from Atlantic City. What underwear are you wearing today? No underwear. You're amazing, wow. Thank you, Liza. Que hace mucho calor hoje. Aqui também. Aqui também. But I really want to go back to writing. I mean, or at least part-time, get back to it. But the thing with writing is that it takes up a lot of time and it doesn't make any money. And I'm also a university student. So I don't know. I need your input, people. Because whenever I write, I know Danny will understand because Danny's fabulous. I write about stuff sort of like Carrie does, but not about men. Well, lately I've been thinking about men, but I write more so about life and loneliness and men and money and sexy places, sexy people. Hey Tammy, of course I remember you. It's a free balling. Yeah, I'm always free balling. Except when I don't. Except when I can't, like airports, or when I need to be wearing underwear. Qual a sua idade? Uno. But writing doesn't make any money, and writing takes up a lot of time. And I don't know what to do. Hey, Tofu. Big Daddy, Rich Tofu. Hello, darling. So that's the thing with writing. I really want to get back to writing, but the payoff is non-existent. And it takes up time. And I don't know. So you have an underwear fetish. You have an underwear fetish. I don't think I have a fetish. So you win. You're more interesting than I am. So I've thought of the following idea. What if I sell what I write? It wouldn't, and I'd sell it for like 20 cents or 10 cents. Because I started thinking about newspapers and how newspapers came to be, right? You get a newspaper, you get the paper delivered, or you get it in the streets for like 75 cents or 50 cents. And you get all the news. Swifty13's in the chat. Novino, no. Single. Marcio, single. What about underwear prints that sometimes I don't wear underwear. So that's what newspapers can. You put out something, you write something, then you sell it. So, and you sell it really cheap. Like think, for example, 50 cents. If 100,000 people buy something for 50 cents, that's $50,000. And make that weekly or daily. That's a lot of money. I mean, that I'm not gonna do that because I don't have 100,000 people, and I'm not gonna do it daily, and I'm not doing 50 cents. But that's how newspapers started making money. Like I understand. Like it never occurred to me how newspapers made money, but it dawned on me. Because I do when I get back to writing. It's just that I can't afford to get back to writing and studying full time and upkeeping the channel. And I have a job interview tomorrow as a sales representative. And if I get the job, then I have even less time. So I wouldn't write for nothing. But if I sell what I write for like 10 cents, that's a great idea. I'm so smart. Look at me. I'm recycling an old business model. Well, the newspapers still make money? I think they do. They must, right? I mean, I want to drop out of school. Only 1 week so far. Well, good. Well, don't drop out of school, but 1 week is great. Can you get your money back? What's the lowest I can go in Patreon? Because if I can go lower than $1, that would be fantastic. I need to go like 10 cents. Oh, the price must be 3. No, I can't do that. Okay, so I can't be Patreon. Do you hear Tay got engaged? Yes, I feel like everyone heard that, whether they wanted to or not. Which, I mean, good for her. Gave me hope. So, it's not Patreon, so 4th one. To the BAM, Marcio. So what's the lowest I can sell a product for? It needs to be like products must have a minimum of 99 cents, so $1. That's a lot of money. Now me next, Danny. Oh, no, this is gonna be something. This is gonna be something, people. Well, I gotta figure this out if I want to get back to writing. I mean, Carrie did it. That's what happens when I see other writers. Makes me want to write again. But it's making me want to write. Then I never do because I'm so busy. And I don't want to become one of those people that only ever works. Because I want to have fun and be sexy and live a little. And go to swim practice. and compete. I realized that I want to compete. You're gonna change your. Everyone's gonna change their profile pictures again. Well, with the boys. Yeah, like I don't wanna be a slave to my work, though I do love my work. I was talking to Tom earlier. You guys know Tom, right? If you don't, he's a person of the community, and I was talking to him about my life. How would you rate the Ottoman Empire out of 10? Wait for power to if you want the answer now, I would rate it a 7 out of 10. I think it was a pretty decent place to live, pretty stable place to live. It got really hard toward the end, especially because of the war and civil unrest, but it was a pretty decent place to live. So I like the Ottoman Empire. And I would want to do more videos like that. It's just that I don't have the time, darling. Oh no. Hey, Tweety. Oh, that's such a beautiful profile pic. I love Buttercup. Like, what do you think? That's a cute picture. So if we change this, and it's such a sexy picture. So I was talking to Tom, and I realized that one of the things that I would probably the thing that I love the most is my career, meaning you guys and my line of work, which allows me to connect with a lot of people through the show, through music, through comedy. It's just like insanely good. Like I really love my career. Even though I don't make money from it, I really love my career, okay? So shut up. Stop coming for me. Okay, stop coming for me. I wish I had a fetish. Now that I see Ace in the chat again, I wish I had a fetish or a sexy name like that. For guys, here's the rule of thumb. The shorter the name, the hotter the guy. I don't make the rules, okay? It's not the same thing. It's not the same thing to be moaning the name Eugene compared to moaning, let's say, Chad. So, there you go. Hey, Lily. How's school guys? School's great. So that's a rule of thumb. Shorter the name, you speak French. Je ne parle pas français. Désolé. Mon français c'est... Mon français est merde. Is Danny hot? Danny's okay. Danny's cute. Danny's like boy next door. For example, Ace. Ace is like something. Ace is someone who's gonna mess up your life, right? Mère français, yes, okay. Sorry to my boy. For example, Matthew's someone who's okay, but if he introduces himself as Matt, then that's a problem. Then that boy's trouble. The shorter the name, that's when we get into trouble. I don't know how small the profile, but that's me. How you think, Ace? Simple coup de tête. Merci beaucoup. He goes by Maddie. Trouble. Danny, he's trouble. Matt. I mean, he doesn't affect you because you're not into guys. But He's trouble. Though I'm looking for that dangerous type. I see, Ace is such a hot name. Such a sexy name, too. I had to find out the hard way. It took me going out with like 7 different people whose names were really short. And this only applies to guys. Because girls, it doesn't apply to girls. It took me like 7 different, going out with 7 different people, guys, to find out they were all gonna mess up my insides. Not as in, oh god, but as in, they were gonna break my heart. Heartbreaker, you got the best of me. But I just keep on coming back incessantly. Oh, why? For example, Seth, he's trouble. That's such a short name. Whatever happened to longer names? Whatever happened to, I don't know. Give me a long name, guys. Whatever happened to Robert? Whatever happened to um Marcus? For example, names like Trent, Raymond. Whatever happened to Raymonds? Where did all the Raymonds go? Maybe they all died. They're all boomers. Heartbreaker, you got the best of me, but I just keep on coming back incessantly. 35% of flamingos are polyamorous, or yay. I'm just scrolling through Instagram. Sorry, I'm not gonna do that. I shouldn't do that while I'm live. Raymond's gonna have to change his name to Ray. And it's not the same thing. Was no one gonna tell me it looked like a mess? Did I have to actually open up the live from my laptop? It took me opening up the live from my laptop, looking at myself. Oh my god, you guys are so mean. You guys are so mean. It's not. This isn't good for the economy. Oh, did you have to run your game on me? I should have known right from the start. You go and break my heart. Marcus is the same one of letters as Marcus. Yeah, you're fine. You know who the problem? Marks. They're trouble. Have you ever met a Mark? With a K, with a C. He's trouble. Run as fast as you can. Toph was short too. Yeah, I guess so. Girls love Seth. Yeah, I don't mean trouble as in bad. I mean trouble as in he's a bad boy. Hey, me Rob. I like bad boys for life. Woo! Heartbreaker got the rest of me. I don't think I'm gonna be able to become a writer again. It really sucks. I really wanted to do it, but I can't. Crap. Hey, Marco. Heartbreaker got the best of me, and I just keep on coming back incessantly. Did you have to run your game on me? You've been rebuilding your Snapchat. That's an insane sentence. So get your ass up, show me how you burlesque. Hey, say yeah. Say hey, say hi. Give it up, give it up, give it up. Say hi. Oh, darling. This is so tedious, darling. So get your ass up, show me how you burlesque. Yeah. Say yeah, yeah, yeah. Your hair's red. No, it's not. I don't know why you're referring to. It's not. It's not red. Say yeah. Give it up to me, I will. So get your ass up to me, I will. Yeah. I actually need to brush my hair. Prince, you know 19? Yeah, I know 19. He's a good guy. So get your ass up to me, I will. So get your ass up to me, I burlesque. Everybody have a good time. Diminishing, just remember you're not alone, and love will be there to guide you home. Anytime you need a friend, I will be here. You'll never be alone again, so don't you fear. So get your ass up to me, are you burlesque? Everybody have a good time. You look like a strawberry blonde right now, Prince. No. It's the chlorine. It's the chlorine. It's not me. I might as well just go Auburn again. But it's because I'm swimming. So it's not me. It's not my fault. It's the pool's fault. And the chlorine. Hair is beautiful after selling it. Why, thank you. I'm thinking of going to volleyball practice. But I'm also swimming. Friends, people say I can't have young friends, so what if I have a 16-year-old friend? I don't think that's wrong, as long as they're your friends. Also, I don't know what you guys would talk about, but that's none of my business either. If you like their company and they like your company, and then I think that's fine. Why is my laptop so slow? So slow, darling. No. I wanna play with her. You wanna play with her? You can play with mine. What would you do? Braids? Play as in play with it, or play as in style it? Cause I could do with some hairstyling. Say yeah. Both. Okay. I could do with some hairstyling. I'm cutting my hair in October. Why October? Great question. I don't know why. I like pigtails. Fun fact. When I was a little girl, I had a rag doll. No, but I used to wear pigtails all the time when I was at home. When my parents were at home and I was. Because it's so practical whenever I had really bad acne as a. I still do, but when I was younger, it was even worse. So I had to use a special foam cleanser thingy to clean my face, and I used to do pigtails. I had long hair, but I cut it short after 4 years of not touching it in April. Nice. I buzzed my head in March. My mom always says that when people buzz their heads, it's because they're going crazy. And I never believe her because A, she's my mom, and B, she's my mom. But looking back, maybe she was right. But now I'm growing back my hair. You guys are looking at you. I can't see your profile picture. I can only see a minuscule circle. It's so petite. I can't see it. You guys could look like Brad Pitt in Fight Club. You might as well be. I don't know. Walking down the catwalk in underwear, Versace. I couldn't. I can't tell. I can't tell. I mean, Marcos has nice taste, but I wouldn't be able to tell. Though I do have to change my profile picture. So the thing is, now I'm thinking of swimming competitively. Though I have a couple of teammates, and I don't think they like me. And I'm gonna say something. And I don't want any of you guys to be cross with me. Because we're on really good terms. You guys are my most stable relationships. Okay? I think they don't like me. Well, it's not that they don't like me. Because we barely know each other. Okay? We barely talk. We just exchange a few words when we're in the changing rooms. Then we hop the showers and then we swim. That's what we do. We train together. That's it. But maybe, and here's where I think they might be homophobic. I think so. It's I'm hy- I'm hypothesizing, okay? I might be wrong. They've been cordial. They've been politically cordial toward me. So it's not like they've said anything awful to my face. But it's just the way people treat you or the way people look at you. And the way they treat others in comparison. And I couldn't help but wonder. And it made me wonder. And I think that's the reason why the guys on the team are not as warm when it comes to me. And they're great guys. Hey, Joanna. Sometimes people like to take completely innocent things or turn them into their own dirty thoughts. Yeah, it might just be me. It might just be me making this whole thing up. And keep in mind that we're all new recruits. No one knows each other. They might just be what was his case? So they might just be I wasn't gonna say shy. I was gonna say another thing. Shy. It sounded like shy, but it wasn't shy. It wasn't shy. It rhymed with shy though. They might just be shy, but the word wasn't shy. It had a hard ch sound. Chai. Sounded something like China. Well, I don't remember the word now. Point is, they might just be shy. But I do think they might be homophobic. And I've never experienced, I mean, of course I've been hate crime, like, it's not a thing. But I'm not gonna say it's interesting. I'm gonna say, because it's not interesting. But they always talk about sports and homophobia in sports. And I've done sports before, but I've done them in school. I did baseball, I did football, aka soccer, for my American people. But I don't know, I never did them as an adult. I'm not an adult. Well, I am legally. And it's different, like, the ambiance, it's different. So, yeah. And it gets harder every day. What are you guys talking about? Ace looks like a GQ model. I can't tell. I mean, Ace is a really sexy name, so it wouldn't surprise me. I'm just saying, I called it. If he is a really sexy man, it wouldn't surprise me. It just proves my theory. It's not bad if I only had time to do my friend. If you're really sexy, you should be a model, okay? You should. Because think about it. One day, you'll be old and wrinkly and rock and roll. Living on a prayer. You made me blush. Well, if you are, then yeah, cute. I think blush is cute. People should blush more often. That's another Bon Jovi song. But this ain't a love song. I wonder if he sang at his son's wedding. Modeling is much harder than expected. Bon Jovi is the best, living on a prayer. I don't know if this is rock and roll. Yeah, You're rock man. Thank you. Appreciate it. I wonder if he sang at his son's wedding. Because if my father was Bon Jovi, I would have been like, Dad, you better sing at my wedding. Like, you gotta sing at my wedding. I'm sorry. This ain't a love song. That is such a great. That's my favorite song from him. That's a song that I listen to all the time. All the time. It's one of my mother's favorite songs. If the love that I've got for you is gone, if the river I've cried ain't that long, then I'm wrong, yeah, I'm wrong. This ain't a love song. And keep the faith. I've heard it a couple times. I'm not really big when it comes to rock music. I'm not a rock connoisseur. But I do know a couple songs here and there, especially when it's good music. We need good music, because music nowadays, trash, rubbish. 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 Where are the singers? What happened to singers? Whatever happened to people being able to sing? Oh, It's My Life, great song. Whatever happened to Linkin Park? Whatever happened to music? Whatever happened to, like, I think about it all the time. Whatever happened to music? You do it. You might be the next one up. I don't know. I make music. No, it's not like go check out the new song on my channel. No, don't do it if you don't feel like it. But it's preposterous that there's no new superstar. I'm not the next Bon Jovi, because there's no next Bon Jovi. There's not gonna be another Amy Winehouse. There's not gonna be another. Who's gonna ride the next Hotel California? Fun fact. If you ever get into YouTube, to everyone here, don't sing Hotel California, because that song gave me a copyright strike, okay? Can't compare yourself. That's the key. Exactly, that's the key. Greetings from Germany. Hallo Deutschland, wie geht's? Prince London, You're So Yesterday by Hilary Duff. Am I? Like, 90s music is so good. What I like from 90s music, especially R&B. More specifically, Mariah Carey. She's so underrated, but she's a great writer. I was just listening to her, and she was on a roll. In the 90s, she was on a roll. It was hit after hit. Beach Boys. Didn't one of the singers just die? Like 3, Oil Up. And then what? I was listening to Beach Boys. I did like a little thing. Linkin Park died with Chester. People keep dying. I don't want them to die. Well, thank you, Donna Corleone. But yeah, guys, my music's not like that. My music's more of like, think, what's his name? When will you realize Vienna's waiting? Billy Joel, but make him really sad and pathetic and bad. That's me. You play an instrument. I taught myself how to play the keys, but I'm not a good player. The keys is in that little keyboard. I want a song from the Bitch Boys. Stop YouTube. What do you mean? I like your hair. Thank you. I brushed my hair. I almost never do. It's hard as a beginner. It's hard because my fingers can't. I I don't have big hands. So yeah, I've thought about it sometimes. Like, what about music? Like, do I really have what it takes? How old are you? How old am I? The coordination is hard to learn. You need a lead singer. I want to be a singer. I'm not a good singer, but in my head, I could be a good singer because I do think discipline beats talent every day. Sub YouTube and you're not a man. Well, it's not men, it's man, as in with an A, because it's singular. So there you go, Love Felix. There you go, Love Felix. It's me, we don't have a car. Do you maybe want to call an Uber? Do you want to hail a cab like Carrie does in Sex and the City? Taxi! Taxi! Why do you live stream? Just for fun? Yeah, just for fun. And I like talking to people. I like meeting people. I was wondering how old you are. Well, do you want the long answer? Do you want the short answer? The long answer, the short answer, I was born in 06. I was born in 06, in April. So, that's a short answer. So, we're only, what, a year apart? Or the same age? I don't know. We're only a year apart. Maybe. Well, I just listen to music giving more than I give you. You do have a nice voice. Okay, so we're a year apart. Sexy. I am from Germany and you're from America. Ich komme aus Kolumbien. Ich komme aus Kolumbien. That's how Carrie hails the cab. Taxi! Taxi! Yeah, sehr cool. You're not a good singer. You're never gonna be a good singer, Diamond Skate. Thank you, Felix. So, that's it. You remind me of someone in my class. Really. I'm gonna take that as a compliment. Because I like your vibe. Typical teeny. Thank you. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something. But then I started yelling taxi in my room like a madman. This is a reason to be more motivated. You're gonna bring this man down. Yeah, like Elphaba. I wanna be Elphaba. I know she's a woman in Broadway. I know she's a female character. But I don't see a reason why I'm not gonna be able to play her. If I train hard and I hit all the notes, I don't see why I can't play her. I don't see it. It's not gonna be the first time a role has been gender switched. So I don't see why I couldn't do it. Thank you, Felix. Two was a praying. Well, thank you, Felix. I'm subscribed. So I've been wondering about this, but yeah, like my music is sort of sad, but not in the Billie Eilish way. I'm much more theatrical. Do you have pets? No, but I want a cat, where me and Seth can walk, or like Carrie would say. I walked 48 blocks in $400 shoes. It's so theatrical and angsty and loud. and emotional, but sad. Holy grammar. Oopsies. Fun fact, in my yearbook, I was referred to as Grammar King. How late is it there in your location? It's 16:51. So in German, that would be. Sorry if it was not a good. It's okay. I don't know how to tell the time in German, and they're gonna ask me that when the by the time the exam comes around. It's gonna be one of the questions. What time is it? I'm gonna be just trying to guess because you guys have to wait all the time, and it's not easy. It's not easy. It's nicht einfach. I'm gonna have to study really hard. The haters W. Thank you, Felix. Hey, I'm glad to be here. We're really chilling. You look friendly, but also mischievous. Do I? It's the black shirt. I almost never wear black. I almost never wear black. I hate wearing black. No, I'm always mischievous. This reminded me of something Wednesday Addams said. Wednesday Addams said something like, I'm always alone. No, what does her voice sound like? I'm always alone, and I always play dirty, and I always play for the biggest piece of the cake. I always break all the rules. She says something like that. What is biggest hobby? Ich singe gern. Ich mag Videospiele spielen. Ich mag schwimmen und laufen. Und das ist alles. Oh, cool, that's cool, danke. I have black on. Hey, we're twinning. Du magst Laufen, cool. Ja, Laufen ist sehr cool. Can you sing Golden from Hundreds and Cable? I don't know that song, Felix. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But Golden always reminds me of Harry Styles' Golden. You're so golden. Na, 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 na. And there's one lyric in that song that always gets me. I know that you're scared because I'm so open. Or, I know that you're scared because I'm scared. Or something like that, like wide open. It's just so cool. And it makes fun to talk to you. Thank you. I like talking to you because it makes me practice my German. Black is very slimming, is it? Am I skinny now? Are you a movie fan? Ooh. So la la. So la la. So la la. Sometimes, I rather watch television. I love watching shows rather than movies. Friends, I have a friend who looks like Steve and acts like Steve. Oh my god. What languages do you speak? Well, I grew up bilingual. Well, technically my first language would be English. But I grew up in Colombia, so I picked up Spanish. I had to learn Spanish. So that's two. Then in school, then that's two. Then French in school, Italian, just I wanted to be closer to my roots. No, just kidding. I thought it was important, and now I realize that it maybe wasn't the most important language to learn, but it was too late. Then German. Now that is important. That's an important language. Sorry, Italy. Italy, I'm sorry. You have to watch the classic The Godfather. The Godfather. Or The Pianist. I love those movies. Prince, you know Steve. Steve from Sex and the City. And I speak a little Portuguese, Arabic, and Hebrew. But that's mostly because of work and relations that I've had to establish with certain institutions instead. In places where they speak said languages. Though I do want to learn Japanese. I know that you're scared because I'm scared open. I want to release my Christmas song and I want to release it now. Sorry, I don't mean to be throwing a tantrum. Yo, can I tell you something? Guys, please. Yes, from Sex and the City. He's always hollering. I realize this about Steve. He's always screaming, Miranda! Miranda! Miranda's always annoyed. Poor Miranda. My heart breaks for Miranda. Can you sing? I don't know. What would I sing? The hills are alive with the sound of music. Na 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 na, with 1,000 years. And then I forgot the lyrics, but I do know how it's. I swore I knew the lyrics. I swore. Maybe he left. Maybe he got busy. Nobody wants to hear you try to sing. I don't know. The hills are alive with the sound of music. With some songs going on with 1,000 years. He's always screaming, poor Steve. Poor Steve. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. I'm not gonna bite it. Oh yeah, can I tell you guys something? Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys anyway. Cause yeah, I'm always embarrassing myself in front of you, so I might as well keep doing it, right? You guys seem to like it whenever I tell you stuff about my life. Do you like memes? Yeah. Everybody have a good time. Everybody good over here. Yeah. Say yeah. 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 Say yeah. How is school there? Pretty okay. No judgment from me. So, how does the system work? Well, you go into school from the moment you can crawl. So, I went into the school system when I was like 15, 14 months of age. And then you graduate. I graduated when I was 16. And you go to university. And that's it. Who broke you? A lot of people. So, yesterday, I was... Okay, so I'm gonna... Homoville, I wish. Do you live there? Do you like the system? Not really, because it doesn't prioritize learning. So, last week, it was the new moon. And the new moon was making me feel extra single. That was the new moon. So keep that in mind. And I couldn't walk last week because my legs were really sore from swim practice. So, okay, keep that in mind. Yesterday, a guy texted me. His name's Sam. Short name, 3 letters. Sam, short for Samuel, but Sam. And he texted me. And he said, "Hi, I want a boyfriend." Crying emoji. And immediately, I didn't even say hi. I said, How bad do you want me?" That's what I said. Question mark. And that's what I said to him. Was it only from swimming? Unfortunately so. Yeah. I got the double entendre. Unfortunately, only swimming. I couldn't walk around campus. I had one of my classmates walk me around. It was pretty funny. You like to draw? Yes, actually. Yeah, I'll show you on my drawings in a second. You see hot? Relatively. So he said, "I really want one." And I said, "I'm gonna hop in the shower. Give me 5 minutes, and then I'll call you." And then we FaceTimed. And then I said to him, "I got a proposition. We can be fake boyfriends." And he's, "What do you mean?" You do jokes sometimes. Sometimes. I would like to think I'm a little funny sometimes. And I said, "We could be faux boyfriends. Cuffing season's about to start. I'm gonna have to spend the holidays alone. And my Christmas song is coming out. And that song is gonna end me." Think about it. Halloween. Also, Valentine's Day in Colombia is in September. We have 2 Valentine's Day. The one in February and one in September. So, I hope that song ends you. Hopefully, darling. Hopefully. And I said to him, "But we can play pretend for all the major holidays. And we can meet up once a month. And then it would be a Christmas miracle. Like ending the song. Because the song's already ended. Yeah, exactly. Play house. We could meet up once a month and play pretend for each of the major holidays. Because think about it. We got Valentine's Day. We call it Valentine's Day. That's one in February. The one that's coming up here in September, we call it Love and Friendship. We got Love and Friendship. Then we got Halloween. Then we got Thanksgiving. Then we got Christmas. And then we got New Year's. And then we got the actual Valentine's Day. You want the power to block him, Marcos? I'll give it to you. There you go. I feel the same as well. No boyfriend for the holidays soon. Yeah, exactly. So that's what I said to Sam. But then he fell asleep. So he didn't listen to half of what I said. I'm from Iran. Yes, I know Iran. Can you say my question? Yes. Ask me whatever you want, Felix. So, it was at night. This is why I don't trust myself at night. I'm always making these weird propositions to people. I'm always much more emotional. And can you say, what does that mean? Is that something? What language do they speak in Iran? Screw Tim. Hopefully he gets fucked. Like he really needs it. That's not how you spell idol. Is that a song? I can't play any music. So Sam didn't hear me, so I just texted him like 2 hours ago. I texted him and I said something along the lines of, sorry about last night, didn't mean to um didn't mean to trauma dump on you really late at night. I'm sorry, and that's it. I've done my breeze long midnights from TS. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not talking about Taylor. Actually, let's talk about Taylor. I'm so happy that she's engaged, but I'm not celebrating until she's married, cause I'm so happy for her. I'm so happy for her. That girl has built a career around writing songs about her dating life. She has like 20 ex-boyfriends, and she finally found the one. She is the greatest inspiration when it comes to love. It's not about finding love in your first try. She is living proof that it might as well take 20 tries. So we gotta give it up for Taylor. We really do. So happy for her. I'm so happy for her. And she got what she deserved. Not only is he taller than her, but he is as accomplished as she is. He has won the Super Bowl twice. Like, Taylor, like, he's as accomplished as she is. Different fields, but accomplished nonetheless. Like, yeah. I'm so happy for her. Though there's just one song, Midnights, and this is the one I was trying to avoid. This is why I got upset. Because Midnights, I remember listening to Midnights at midnight when it came out. And I hate that album so much because it really is her best, worst album. Such a bad album, but it's such a good album too. Such a good album. Fuck. And Labyrinth is such a good song. Labyrinth specifically. Midnights came out at a time in my life. And hey Daniel, I see you. I'm like, whoa, Midnights. My Midnights era. I remember my Midnights era. Meet me at midnight. Whoa. Like, no. We gotta take it back. Yeah, you mentioned it. And then I said that I didn't want to talk about it, but now we're talking about it. There's a couple of songs on that album that I completely detest because of how emotionally charged they are. I don't like singing them, I don't like performing them. And there are a couple of videos that I recorded of me singing those songs that I really hate. Like, for example, Maroon is one of those songs. Labyrinth is another one of those songs. What are the chords? I think those are the chords, but man, it's insane. It's an insane song. Because it really is insane. We will be hitting it off. I have a proposition. I'm not gonna make it the same proposition I did to Sam. I'm not recycling. Um, this. I'm not recycling my moves. So like the key will have to be really low if I'm not gonna do the falsetto. It only hurts this much right now. Was what I was thinking the whole time. Breathe in, breathe through, breathe in, breathe out. I'll be getting over you my whole life. You know how scared I am of elevators. Never trusted if it rises fast. It can mess. I'm falling in love. Oh no, I'm falling in love again. I'm falling in love. Thought the plane was going down. How you turn it right around. Like, whoa. Like, that's insane. That's an insane lyric. I thought the plane was going down. How do you turn it right around? What does she mean? What does she mean? What was she smoking? What does she mean? Oh my god. She was writing. She was holding that pen and she was writing. Like, look at this. Break up, break free, break through, break down. You would make her back, you would break her back to break me, make her smile. You know how much I hate it. Everybody just expects me to bounce back, just like that. Like, what was she on? What was she on? She was on something during Midnight. That's album of the year. I'm sorry. I don't care about Renaissance. Like, that's album of the year. Midnight's is album of the year. This thing like Scully from Little Mermaid, that's sexy. So I have a proposition. And then not only is Labyrinth like one of the songs that make me cry the most, but then there's also Maroon. Oh, she was on something. She was on something when she wrote Maroon, because there's no way me instead don't have a car. Taxi! Taxi! Hey! That's what Carrie would say it. When the morning came, we were cleaning incense of your vinyl shelf, cause we lost track of time again. Laughing with my feet in your lap, like you were my closest friend. How we What was she singing? And I choose you. Do one. What was she on? What was she on? The bracelet says London, but what was she on? She's a great writer. What was she on? Really? Like, that's number one question. This is insane. So Scarlet, it was maroon. No. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Simply not good for the economy. Think of me. Like, it's not good. Nobody said it was easy. Just take me back to the side. Should I end the live? I kind of want to, but I don't know. Just take me back to the side. But I gotta get going in 5 minutes. Yeah, so I'll probably end it in 5 minutes. I hope you have an amazing day until you're on live again. Hello, Turkey. Okay, Danny, I won't end it. So yeah, so we'll leave at the same time. Hello, brother. I hope you have the best day. Hello. Keto Dad. Marshava. So wait, he can't have a car. What do you mean he can't have a car? Say hey. Do you know my heart will go on? Yeah, I know my heart will go on. You're here, there's nothing I feel. And I know I will go on. You're every night in my dreams. I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you go on. Across the distance and spaces between us, you've come to show you go That song keeps going. Italian sure too hard word. Can I ever learn how to sing at 37? Keto Dad. Of course you can. I don't know how to sing. I'm not a singer. I'm a writer. I'm a performer. I'm not a singer. Sure, a lot of people disagree. by saying that I am a singer, but I'm not a singer. No. I'm sure you have a lovely voice though. I was kicked out of my music group at university because I'm not a singer. I would love to keep you guys in contact. I'll send my Instagram in the chat. One of I had to work hard for whatever little tolerable vocal zone I possess because I was kicked out of music my music band at uni like 6 months ago. I was not allowed to join choir at school. Like it was a thing. It was a thing, darling. Their laws really. My, you're really nice. Love can touch us one night, and that's one lifetime. But I think you can. I think you can chill. So you can follow me, Ace. What was one thing that helped me? And it's an exercise. It's gonna sound really weird, okay? But I saw it on YouTube, and one of the comments said, "Try not to move your mouth as much." So like, try to sing a song, for example, I don't know, Mariah Carey's "Hero," and instead of "and then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on," you gotta try to keep your mouth as steady as possible and only move the lower lip. That's what a YouTube comment said. And then a hero comes along with the strength to carry on. Then you cast your fears aside. And that's what I did. Now I don't move my mouth at all unless I have to, obviously, because you have to enunciate. That's what I try to do. And people have said that I've gotten better. So report back, please. In my head, I sound the same. I sound like Christina Aguilera. I sound amazing. But obviously, that's not the case. Otherwise, I would be performing for my university. But that's not the case. Wade is a good guy. Short name, Danny. Short name. No, just kidding. It's hot as balls here. And then a hero comes along, and it's trying to carry on. And then you cast your eyes, and you know you can't survive. Where are you based? Colombia. Well, you sound and look amazing to me. You haven't seen the rash that I have on my chest. I'm allergic to chocolate, people. I'm allergic to chocolate. It's not deadly, but then this happens if I eat chocolate. I thought it was chicken pox, but it's not chicken pox. I retraced my steps and I remembered it was chocolate, which is a shame because I happen to be a little bit of a chocolate whore. But I mean, Yorkshire. It is midnight. What are you doing up? I do love the UK. I mean, my name's London. I'm like wired to love the UK. But and then a hero comes along with a sword, and then you cast your fears aside, and you know you can't survive. Also, anyone, feel free to email me. I love emails. They're so ancient. They're not ancient. It's 21st century. It's 21st century technology. They're so sexy. But it's not. Yeah, it's not. This ain't a love song. It's modern day writing letters. It could be a love story. Yeah, I like that. One guy, a Finnish guy, put me on it. His name's Lucas. He put me on it. We were writing at the start of this year, at the end of last year. And then he stopped writing back. And then I just tell everyone, just email me. Like I'm always writing. It's just that I don't write for work now, because how would I ever make a living out of writing? I could make a living as a musician. I see myself doing that. I could make a living as a YouTuber. I see myself doing that. But as a writer, as Carrie Bradshaw, I don't know. Especially now that people don't read. Like, I would have to make video essays and stuff like that, but I don't know. It's a whole thing, darling. It's a whole thing. I have to comfort with my pillow. I wouldn't mind. So I'm always writing, nonetheless. I'm always writing, editing. I'm always doing things on my laptop. So that's why I'm always emailing people. Or emailing files back and forth. You want my email? I'll put my address in the chat. Whatever. Marcos hasn't even, like, Marcos has my brother's email address. It's a thing, because we both have the same phone, and we're twins. So Face ID works. I can unlock his phone, and he's... I'll lie you tomorrow. Name should be either Ace or Angel. I'm sticking with Angel, with Ace, because I once heard stories about an angel in New York, Peekskill, New York, and he was naughty. That boy is mean, manipulative. So I'm sticking with Ace. I don't know what's going on in upstate New York, though I do love Buffalo. Riz, do you know if Carrie's ex-boyfriend name was Wade? The first one? I don't remember. Hey, Melly Mel. So I'm with the mom. Yeah, his name was Wade. When they got high and started throwing chicken at each other. That was fun. I'm gonna wish him on a star. Oh my god, that's a lyric from the Christmas song. Oh my god, my Christmas song is so sad. Yes, it's sad. Yes, it is. got friends. Is my name like Sex in the City? Do you mean Danny? Oh, Danny. I don't know. I want to write again, but I need to make money because I'm becoming extremely broke as of late. And with my father's health crisis and my health crisis, I need to be able to pay my tuition in case something happens. God, I hate life. No wonder I started hating on God in sexy places. If God blessed me, if I let him, all his power makes him feckless. Seems iconic, it's pathetic. Because really, all his power makes him feckless. Seems iconic, it's pathetic. Oh my god, someone DM'd me, someone messaged me, someone emailed me. Oh my god! Hey, oh my god! Oh my god, I know who it is. I know who it is. See, I just got it. I just got it. I just got it. See, I'm always on my See, I got it. I got it. I I just opened it because I got it. This is why email's the quickest way to get to me. We're only a year apart, asshole. And not only a year, which month? In which month were you born? What's your sign? I'm a Taurus. Oh, his power makes him feckless. Seems iconic. Sexy places, sexy. I love that song. Danny, I know you love World's Most Eligible Bachelor. Jerry Aquarius. Sexy. I don't want to sleep alone tonight. I really don't. Oh, you guys are looking at my rash. Sorry. That's what happens when I eat chocolate. Oh, his power makes him feckless. Wait, are you a no Savo kid? Sexy places, sexy. I love your handshake, you meeting my. This is. You mean 911 got called on you guys? See, I told you, those boys. Danny Trouble. Boa noite, meu amor. Pedro. I wrote a song for you, Pedro. Pedro, Pedro, Pedro. I fear this lost is in your soul. If it were me in your position. Right now. Oi, Brasil, 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 te amo, Brasil, Brasil. Wake up out of the car. He's such a guy. Cooking dinner for the fam. I'm definitely gonna ask you about that. Bye. And on that note, thank you everyone for joining. This I, your Prince, London, and I loved having you guys around. Bye.